Hello everyone, my name's Hunchbox Logic, and today I'm going to be talking to you about work, purely because I've been spending a lot of time there and not enough time sitting down and recording videos. So we just want to begin by talking about my colleagues. I've made some, nice friends, I suppose you can call them that. I mean, yeah, the work friends, but like we still socialise like after work and stuff like that. But we don't necessarily hang out on our days off and stuff like that. I mean, a few do, but not very often. But yeah, I've worked in 2 different places for the same company. I'm obviously not going to mention the company. The first place I worked in was a lot smaller and a hell of a lot quieter than the place I'm working in now. And I made a ton of friends in the old place, and I've made friends in the new place as well. So they're equally just as good to me, I feel. But yeah, like the one thing I love about all the people about where I work is that you can get on with anyone if you know how. You've just got to not be a dickhead, if that makes sense. You just got to be yourself. You just got to be nice and just be social, be interactive with everyone. Don't just go into work and do the work. Get to know the people, and your job will become a hell of a lot nicer and better to work at. I know that's one thing that a lot of people struggle with is when they go into work, is like meeting new people and stuff like that. But you can't let your anxiety and stuff like that get in the way. You've gotta get through it and meet new people, and it's great when you do, because then they help you out when you help them out. It's tit for tat. Another thing I want to talk about is the actual company. I'm obviously not going to mention the name of it, but the establishment is, well, if you can call it an establishment, is a huge part of the UK. The company has establishments everywhere around the UK, and they're one of the biggest. I suppose you could call it like a pub/restaurant. That doesn't give it away because there's loads of different pubs and restaurants out there anyway. And I think a few of you who are watching this video will probably know where I work anyway, so it's not that big of a secret. Not that, like, I'm not wanting everyone to know, but if you know, then you know. But I'm not gonna go around and say, oh, I work for this company and that. The company isn't bad, and neither are the staff. It's just, it's work in general. That's how it is with everywhere. With my first job, the people made it, but the job was horrible. Whereas in this job, it's a bit of both. The place where I work is very nice and the people are nice, so it's better for me to go into that kind of place. Especially since, like, I'm not, I don't know, I've been described as, like, very crazy and not careless, but just like, I go with the flow and stuff like that. But like, when I get into work, that's what I do. I just go with the flow. I don't think about if it's going to be a good day or a bad day. I don't think about, what could go wrong, or, what could not go wrong. You've just got to go into it with an open mind and just live it, live it day by day while you're there. And I've been spending a lot of time there, and not enough time to myself, but I have a lot of time off. Well, I say a lot of time off. I have like a week or 2 booked off, so hopefully that will give me time to sit down and record more videos like this. Funnily enough, like the reason why I'm making this video is because of work. So if it wasn't for work putting me in all the time, then I probably wouldn't be making this video, or not yet anyway. It probably would have came up somewhere in the future about like my work and what I do and stuff like that. Basically, like, I work in like a bar/restaurant, and I just, like, sometimes I'm on the bar, I'll be pouring alcoholic drinks and stuff like that. I've got to know everything. I've got to know loads about the alcoholic drinks. And to be honest, like, I didn't think it was for me at first, because I'm not an alcoholic person, if that makes sense. So I don't know, I don't really drink that much, but since working in a place like that, it can influence you. But you've got to be careful not to let it, take over you. And sometimes I can be on the, what they call, floor, which is basically, serving food, collecting plates, collecting glasses, keeping the pub tidy. I mean, you're meant to keep the pub tidy anyway, but it's a bit more it's a bit different when you're on the bar, because you're set in a restricted area kind of thing, whereas if you're on the floor, you can go, you know, walk around everywhere, and you can interact with people, and it's very nice, some of the people that you meet. That's another thing I didn't mention, is like the actual customers. I mentioned colleagues, the company, so now I'm going to mention the customers. Now, I've had some really, really nice customers, and I've had some really, really horrible ones. Like, I don't think that's because of like where I live or where I work. I just think that's the case with everywhere. You're not gonna go into a job and have every single customer be like as nice as possible to you, do you know what I mean? Because let's be honest, we don't wake up every morning in the best of moods, do we? Like, I don't wake up every day and think, oh yeah, today's gonna be a great day, I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna have so much fun. I don't do that. I get up and I do what I have to do. But as depressing as that sounds, I try to enjoy it, or I do enjoy it. Like, when I go to work, I enjoy it. So me making this video kind of contradicts myself, because like how I was saying, I don't spend enough time on myself and just, you know, having a nice chill day. I mean, I haven't today because I have my day off. I mean, I can't record weekends, I can only record like Monday to Friday, but that's only if like I'm either not in that day or I'm in later that day. So it's a bit of a struggle for me to get videos out with my with the type of work that I do. I don't know, I'm really looking forward to this time off, purely so I can sit down and record loads. It's just a bit of a rocky road at the minute, but I'm not letting it get me down. Like, hopefully you guys can tell in this video that it's not getting me down. Like, you know, like I said, I just take it day by day. Yeah, I've talked about the colleagues, I've talked about the company, talked about the customers, talked about myself, so I guess there's nothing else to say. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video on me sprouting shit about work, but it was an idea that I had last night. I was just lying in bed and I was thinking, you know what, I've been spending so much time in work, I could do with doing a video on work, just to let you guys know how I feel about it and what's going on and that, because obviously I don't upload that much, as much as I would like to. I would love to upload a video like every day, you know what I mean, but it's just not, it's not possible for me. Maybe someday, I have high hopes. But thank you guys for watching this video, hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.